I'm not afraid of you. First off, it's Charles J. That just in case you ain't heard of me, they told me it was too late. But I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake. But you can't have your way, this ain't Burger King. Everybody say they won't be till they see smoke, then they realize they'd rather have turkey meat.
What it do, what it do. It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Okay, just saw it. It's official. Breaking goddamn news. Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia is official. Ain't no introduction. I'm jumping straight to the shit. And by the way, I'm gonna give an early prediction. Yeah, this is an announcement that the fight is announced, but it's also a goddamn prediction. Been saying this shit. I've been on a rant. I've been going out for the last about 3-4 videos. I've been talking about these negotiations, and it's led up to what I'm about to say. I said in the beginning, I said Tank has too much respect for Ryan. And I also explained how when you fight somebody, you're also breaking bread with them. It's more than just fighting. You're breaking bread with them, and you're giving them an opportunity to be a star, just like he did with Pitbull Cruz. But also, so yeah, I pointed that out, and I said, and then when Ryan came out and said no rematch clause, then I said, okay, at this point, it's 50-50 or either 60-40 Ryan way, and that Tank is no longer the favorite. I said that about my last video. I said Tank is no longer the A side. It ain't no A side and B side in this fight. So, and I also made an example. I said, well, if it ain't no more A and B sides, then when Bud go back to the negotiation with Spence, it should just be 50-50 then. Since we ain't got no complaints. Ain't nobody complained about it. I ain't seen nobody talk no shit about the fact that Ryan is getting 50-50. And it ain't nobody pointed out that he's not the A side. So when Bud fights Spence, don't point out who's the A side then if it don't matter no more. If it ain't gonna matter for Ryan, then it shouldn't matter for Bud. Another thing, some dusted, I don't know who the fuck you was, but don't ever even get in my comments again. Motherfucker told me, motherfucker told me, Ryan Garcia is a bigger draw than Bud. Bud don't put up numbers. I'm explaining this one more motherfucking time. Matter of fact, I won't talk about... Yeah, I know you motherfuckers tired, and I'm tired too. This my last video until the fight happened. The next time you hear about me talking about Tank or Ryan, it'll be post-fight thoughts. Yeah, it'll be my post-fight. I ain't talking about this shit no more. This is it. So, yeah, what was that concert Michael Jackson went on called This Is It? Yeah, right before he died. Anyway, this is it. Ryan Garcia has never been on pay-per-view. Listen, in any level of life, a lot of you motherfuckers don't understand shit. A lot of you motherfuckers, you understand it when you're on that job, though. You know what it means to be promoted. So what I'm saying is, it's just like in boxing. Ryan Garcia has never been a world champion. I don't know if you motherfuckers really understand it or comprehend. If you've never even been a world champion, you're not a factor, bro. And you've never been on pay-per-view. Ever. So those are numbers. When you say Ryan put up bigger numbers than Bud, that's impossible. Because you've never been worthy enough for somebody to even invest and put you on a pay-per-view. You're not pay-per-view worthy. You became pay-per-view worthy talking about Tank. Let me tell you something about Tank. Out of all the fighters that have called Tank out, Ryan is the only one that Tank really responded to and entertained. You know what's really fake about this that I gotta point out? It'll be a difference if Tank, for the last 3-4 years coming up his career, man, I want to build up a fight with Ryan. That's the one I want to take him out. He's the guy, he the man to beat, and that's who I want to beat to define my legacy. Nope. You never wanted to fight Ryan until he said he wanted to fight you. When Ryan called you out, you bit on that shit like a goddamn hoe in Harlem. Yeah, like a street hoe in Harlem. Yeah, in the 70s. Yeah, when it was booming. Yeah, with that goddamn blue magic and shit. But anyway, you bet on it, bro. No other fighter you entertained but Ryan. So, like I said, even if Bud just sold 20,000 pay-per-views, those are bigger numbers than Ryan. If you're on pay-per-view, you're a bigger star than Ryan Garcia. Mario Barrios is a bigger star than Ryan Garcia. He's been on pay-per-view twice. So a lot of time, you motherfuckers can talk popular. That shit don't mix, bro. If his Instagram followers travel to boxing, then he'd be doing 1 million pay-per-view fight, over 1 million pay-per-view buys each fight. If his Instagram followers reflected his sales, he'd be doing over 1 million pay-per-views each fight. It wouldn't matter who he fought. He got to fight Tank to get a pay-per-view. Anyway, so that just to explain that you could never even compare Ryan Garcia to Bud. And that's the reason why I'm saying, if y'all can give Ryan a pass, somebody who's never been on pay-per-view, and y'all don't talk about his numbers, don't ever mention Bud numbers then. Don't ever mention no A or B side, because he's somebody that's accomplished and have put up numbers. Ain't nobody at top rank put up numbers like Bud since Pacquiao. Nobody at top rank right now is putting up bigger numbers than Bud. So a lot of you motherfuckers just haters. A lot of you motherfuckers, your hate for Bud won't let you admit that Tank is treating Ryan like Cinderella. He's treating her like he's the moon and the goddamn stars. Told you motherfuckers. I said in my last video, I said Al Heyman and Tank, they was gonna rewrite that contract to the way Oscar and Ryan wanted it, right? I predicted this shit. I told you what he was gonna do, because Tank is treating this fight like it's the fight of his fucking life. He's treating Ryan like Ryan is pound. Let me ask you this. If Ryan got such numbers and he's so pop, is Ryan Garcia on anybody pound for pound list? Has he ever been on the pound for pound list? Devin Haney is. So when Leonard Ellerbe and Tank, they come out and say things, and this is what pisses me out. I wouldn't be mad if he had said, yeah, Devin a star, Shakira a star. You didn't say that. Y'all said Devin it ain't even a fight worthy fight. He don't bring nothing to the table. Remember that shit? Remember that Devin Haney don't bring nothing to the table? Devin Haney is a paper champion. He's not even a star. He can't even sell out his home crowd. Remember you said that shit. So I say that to say this. At this point, I've lost all respect for you, Tank. Your coach, Al, Espinosa, I lost respect for you, bro. Let me tell you something. You just did some shit that's never been done in the history of boxing. You at this point, bro, you want it more than he do. You motherfuckers are groupie. You motherfuckers are two peas in a goddamn pot. Nah, but this would make me say I don't respect you, bro. Cause you shit on other black fighters, but you're treating Ryan like he's the face of boxing. Anyway, y'all rewrote the contract, and now the same. Remember Ryan said no rematch clause, and you scared Tank. Al Heyman has rewrote that contract and said that if Ryan wins, Matchroom will control the negotiations in the rematch. It's gonna be whatever Ryan say if he wins. Nobody else has done that. Let me tell you something, PBC. Let me tell you something, Al Heyman and Espinosa. You little dusted. Both of you motherfuckers is baboon. Even though Espinosa, even though you ain't black, you's a fucking baboon. You's a fucking orangutan. You need 1,000. It ain't enough bananas in the world to feed you. Anyway, why you didn't write that contract with Andy Ruiz? Because he's a PBC fighter. When he fought Joshua, why you didn't put in the contract if Andy Ruiz win, he controlled the negotiations in the rematch, and we wanted to be on our network? You didn't do it, bro. So what I'm saying, so y'all doing some shit that has never been done in boxing. So at this point, like I said, it ain't no A and B side. Al Heyman and Espinosa have showed us you can have just as equal rights, or if even more, and not even be the A side fighter. So at this point, yeah, Tank, you have done everything Ryan has asked you to do. No, fuck asked, demanded. You done did everything. You motherfuckers have done everything that Oscar and Ryan have demanded. You know what's so stupid about you motherfuckers? Why I call you monkeys? All you motherfuckers are monkeys to me. Oscar, it'd be a difference if Oscar was the biggest promotion in boxing and y'all was at the bottom and PBC was at the bottom and shit. Bro, Golden Boy is broke. The motherfuckers is struggling with their funds, bro. You're finna help him get back on top. These Ryan fights will put Golden Promotions back in the goddamn game. Motherfucker, you been pimped. And you a hoe that, Al Heyman, you a hoe that want to be pimped. All you motherfuckers are hoes that want to be pimped. And you motherfuckers can't live without a pimp. Yeah, you can't hoe. You can't get that money without that pimp. Yeah, you can't be an independent hoe. Yeah, you's a hoe that need a pimp. And I don't respect you motherfuckers. Now, for my prediction. Whatever Ryan predict, that's what I'm predict. He said he gonna go in and knock Tank out in the second round. That's what's gonna happen. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. If you motherfuckers think snouty nose, Christina Aguilera sniffing, dog sniffing, pantyhose, transvestite sniffing, that motherfucker might fuck goats and shit. But anyway, if you think Oscar ain't got, if you think Oscar ain't got some shit up under his sleeve, you crazy, bro. If you think Oscar finna put Ryan in that fight, in the biggest fight of his life on this kind of stage, and you think he ain't got some shit playing, bro, you crazy. Ryan Garcia finna go in there punching like Fatback Fury. That motherfucker finna punch like Fatback Fury in the second and the third Wilder fight. Yeah, he finna, the first right hand he landed, gonna buckle him. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. You finna see Ryan punch like never before. But anyway, that's my prediction. Cause there's no way I think it's finna be just some fair play shit. There's no way. Ryan want that too bad, bro. When you want it bad enough, you'll do what it takes to get you there. I bet you he don't gas out. I bet you don't gas out, and I bet you he's going to be bigger than you've ever seen him. So, yeah, I got Ryan by stoppage. I'm going to tell you something. These motherfuckers might have a trilogy or some shit. Yeah, I think Tank finna put his whole career on Ryan. And after they do their trilogy, I think Tank going to retire. Yeah, this the fight of his fucking life. I think at this point, I think he look up to Ryan. And at this point, I just got to say what it really is. Why I really get so mad is that it just go to show that everybody play on the self-hate of black man. Everybody play on the lack of self-value that we have for one another. We don't value our fucking self. And everybody play on it. That's why Tank fighting nothing but Mexicans. He don't value black fight. He don't think they're, and you know another thing I want to point out to you motherfuckers, there's nothing you can tell me that can say Tank versus Ryan is bigger than Tank versus Devin, other than saying he's a Mexican. And like I said, if it's that and he don't got a Mexican fan base like that shit is cap. Virgil Ortiz got a more authentic Mexican fan base than Ryan. So what I'm saying is this, if that was the case, then Virgil Ortiz versus Spence would, or Virgil Ortiz versus Bud would be bigger than Bud versus Spence. Or Boots versus Virgil Ortiz would be bigger than Boots versus Spence, which is not true, bro. So you can't use the race card. So, like I said, I'm just looking at somebody to cloud chase their way to the top. And there's nothing nobody on this motherfucking YouTube can tell me that can justify Ryan versus Tank being bigger than Devin versus Tank, Shakur versus Tank. There's nothing you can tell me because you got to have receipts. Show me Ryan numbers. He has no pay-per-view sales. So you can't prove that to me. There's no way you can prove that. So a lot of you motherfuckers just speculating. A lot of you motherfuckers just want to justify what Tank is doing. But there's no way you can prove to me that Ryan is a bigger fight than Devin or Shakur. You can't prove that. Because Devin, Ryan, and Shakur, none of them have been on pay-per-view. So you can't put Ryan at the head. It's like he's this name. That shit is cap, bro. He's been given a hand. He hotboxing with Mike Tyson, doing commercials with Dame Lillard. Yeah, black folks let him in the door. And that's what we always do. Yeah, he got a commercial with Lil Tunchi. Yeah, all that shit. So, yeah, this is 903 Boxing. I am your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.